These 5 people are amongst the greatest quiz players in Britain. Together, they make up the Eggheads, arguably the most formidable quiz team in the country. The question is, can they be beaten? Welcome to Eggheads, the show where a team of 5 quiz challengers pit their wits against possibly the greatest quiz team in Britain. You might recognise them as they've won some of the country's toughest quiz shows. They are the Eggheads. And taking on our awesome quiz champions today are the Tube Challengers. Now, the team met one another on an internet forum dedicated to tube challenging, which is an activity where the participants set out to break various world records associated with the London Underground. Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm 43 and I'm an airline cargo manager.
Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm 49 and I'm an air freight forwarder.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm 20 and I'm a ticket office clerk.
Hi, I'm Andy. I'm 32 and I'm a pharmacy assistant.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm 21 and I'm a maths student.
So welcome, Tube Challengers. And Anthony, Kevin, you are the world record holders, but just explain in what?
We're the current world record holders for visiting all of the London Underground stations in one day.
And so if you go to the end of a line, do you just come straight back down the same line?
No, you'd never break the record if you did it that way. What you have to do is, when you get to the end of the line, either take a bus or run or find the quickest possible way to get from one station to another when you're at the end of the line.
Steve, you're a former record holder?
Yeah, that's correct.
How long did you take, Steve?
I took 18 hours, 35 minutes and 38 seconds. I did that with Sam, actually, to the right here.
18 hours, 35. And
Yeah.
what's your record then?
Our time is 18 hours, 20 minutes and 26 seconds.
And how do you fit into this, Andy?
Well, I hold one of the other challenges. I hold the Docklands Light Railway record.
And that's what, finding it a day when the service is running properly?
That's travelling all the actual stations on the Docklands Light Railway, which there are 39.
OK, good luck. Every day there's £1,000 worth of cash up for grabs for our challengers. However, if they fail to defeat the Eggheads, the prize money rolls over to the next show. So, Tube Challengers, I can tell you the Eggheads have won the last 11 games, which means £12,000 says you can't beat them. The first head-to-head battle will be on the subject of tube transport. I'm kidding. Film and television. Challengers, which one of you wants to play film and television?
Good on Who's good on film and television?
It was going to be me or you, wasn't it, Sam? What should we do?
What do you reckon?
I'll put myself forward.
You're going to do it?
Yeah, I'll go
okay,
for
it.
it. Well done.
Okay.
I'm going to go for this one.
Good stuff, Anthony. Captain goes, steps up to the hockey. Against who?
I think, actually, I'll go for Chris and hope some more TV comes out rather than film. So I'll go with Chris. OK.
So it's Anthony from the Tube Challengers against Chris from the Eggheads. And to ensure there's no conferring, would you please take your positions in the question room? Let's ask our questions about film and television. 3 multiple-choice questions. Anthony, you get to choose first or second set.
Could I go first, please?
Anthony, who sang and danced to the title song in the 1952 film Singing in the Rain? Was it Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly or Maurice Chevalier? Who sang and danced to the title song in the 1952 film Singing in the Rain?
I hope I'm right on this one. I'm not 100% certain. I'm pretty certain it isn't Maurice Chevalier, the Frenchman. It was definitely one of the Americans there, I believe. And out of the 2, I believe it was Gene Kelly.
Brilliant. Gene Kelly was right. Chris, which actress played Lara in the 1965 film Dr. Zhivago? Was it Vanessa Redgrave, Glenda Jackson or Julie Christie?
That was Julie Christie.
And a scorching performance, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
1 each. Well done. Anthony, in the 1970s, Farrah Fawcett played Jill Munro in which US TV series? Was it Dallas, Charlie's Angels or Moonlighting?
Yeah, well, I've watched all of these over the various years. It's definitely not Moonlighting or Dallas. It's the middle one, Charlie's Angels.
Yes, and she is a brilliant and talented actress, Farrah Fawcett. Chris, who starred as Simon Sparrow in the 1954 film Doctor in the House? Michael Redgrave, Laurence Olivier or Dirk Bogarde?
Right, talking films of my era now. That was Dirk Bogarde.
Well done, you're right. Dirk Bogarde it was. 2 points apiece. Anthony, get this, you put the eggheads under pressure. How old was John Gielgud when he won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his role in the 1981 film Arthur? 57, 67 or 77?
OK, I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I know he was fairly old. It's certainly not 57. And I don't think he was as young as 67, so I'm going to plump for 77.
You're good. You're right. So, Chris, let's see if you're going to be shunted out. Which stately home was used as the location for the television drama series Brideshead Revisited? Was it Castle Howard, Blenheim Palace or Chatsworth?
That was Castle Howard, Yorkshire.
Yes, it was indeed. Well done. So 3 points each. Anthony, we move now to sudden death, and to make it that bit harder, these questions are not multiple choice. Here we go. Who starred as the title character in the 2008 film Drillbit Taylor?
Oh, goodness. I've heard of the film. I've seen the trailer for it, but I'll be honest, I don't really have a clue, so I'm going to have to take a bit of a guess. I'll just go for Owen Wilson.
Where did that come from, that amazing guess?
Just made it up, at the back of my mind somewhere.
You're right. Well done. You know what the film's about? Anyone?
No.
It's about a sort of soldier of fortune, let's call him, who's hired by a couple of lads to protect them from bullies, or to
Playground
teach
bullying.
them how to deal with bullies. Yeah.
Children who hire a bodyguard to protect them from a bully, yeah. Chris, if you get this wrong, you're gone. Ethel, Lionel and John were members of which famous acting dynasty?
They were three of the Barrymores.
They were indeed, and we could have said Drew as well, I
You
guess.
could indeed, yeah.
Who's
She's a
John's
Barrymore.
granddaughter. Anthony, which 2005 film was based on the true story of Lawrence Harvey's daughter, a one-time model who became a bounty hunter in South Central Los Angeles?
I really haven't got a clue on this one. I'll just have to guess. I don't know. Treasure Hunt.
No, it's Domino. Chris, your question now for the round. Which magical character from children's TV, played by Jeffrey Baildon in the 1970s, had a toad named Touchwood?
Nay, my brother, 'tis Catweasel. 'Tis but Watter, my brother.
It is indeed, Chris. Well done. You've taken the round. You've got one more point than our challengers. So, sadly, Anthony, you won't be joining us in the final round, but both of you please come back to the studio now. All right, as it stands, the challengers have lost one brain from the final round, whilst the eggheads have lost no brains.